I'm now going to update you on the progress of my project. I've just come back from work experience for 2 weeks, so now I need to crack on again with my interviews. Before the work experience, I interviewed a mother who had a stillbirth. I also interviewed a mother and father who lost 2 twins from twin-to-twin transfusion syndrome. I filmed this interview, and I also filmed a sequence of them going through a memory box they'd made to remember the 2 twins, which was actually really lovely. They put me in contact with an obs and gynae doctor in Southampton to talk about the medical side of the subject. So I went on to interview him as well, which was great. He advanced my knowledge on the different types of pregnancy loss. And to finish up, before I went on the work experience, I spoke to a lady who has now had rainbow triplets but had a stillbirth. Rainbow babies are babies where mothers and parents have had after they've lost a child. That interview was really good actually, but at first I was a bit apprehensive because the triplets in the background were crying and screaming and making a lot of noise. At first I was apprehensive about whether the audio would come out okay, but it made quite good sound effects, which was good. And so now I've come back from my work experience. I am hoping to interview tomorrow a lady from SANS, which is the National Baby Loss Support Charity. I basically want to talk about how SANS actually helps people get over their loss, but I also want to hold them to account because in 2012 SANS, one of their reports said that 52% of UK maternity units did not have a bereavement support midwife, which is quite shocking. So I want to see whether the case has improved now and whether they have acted on their recommendations they made. And the other 2 interviews I want to do is with a bereavement support midwife because it's essential for the topic, and I want to interview a figurehead on the subject called Chantal Lockie. I found out that she set up her own training programme for nurses around baby bereavement and has received a number of awards for her hard work on the subject, so it would be great to talk to her as well. So in a nutshell, that is what I've done. I've done 5 interviews so far and just got a couple more left to do.